Now when you come to South Africa, you want to see some animals. Now I've been looking for some everywhere, I just can't seem to see any. But I'm actually at the Aquila Game Reserve, which is a game reserve around a 2-hour drive away from Cape Town. I've just done that drive. It's a really pleasant drive actually. If you hire a car, definitely recommend it. We actually saw some baboons on the roadside, a troop of baboons, and you're told not to stop and pet them because they will rip your face off. But anyway, we've come here at 12 o'clock and you get some lunch. It's a 24-hour stopover. So you have some lunch and then you check into your rooms, and they've got some really nice rooms. You can see some behind me. They've got apartments over this side, and then there's actually a pool here as well. It's a bit windy and a bit cold today to go to the pool, and there's also some cottages which you can see behind me here, some cottages. So it depends on what accommodation's available. When I booked this, there was basically one room available on one day, so I didn't really have much choice. So I definitely recommend booking in advance if you are going to come here. We're going out on a game drive at 4:30, which is a dusk drive. So basically when the animals are coming out, when it's not too hot in normal circumstances. Actually today it's a bit windy and it's not that warm. You can see that I've got a hoodie on here. It's actually a bit chilly because we're quite exposed and we're in the mountains. So bring some layers if you are coming, because it can get very cold at night. So we're going on a game drive at 4:30. We'll then have dinner. There's then a stargazing opportunity. One of the guys comes out with a telescope and you can look at all the stars, weather permitting. It's a bit cloudy at the moment, so I don't know whether we'll be able to see the stars or not later. They then put on coffee and tea in the morning from 6:45. There's a 7 a.m. game drive, so you get up when the animals are getting up, when they're coming out and about and looking for some food. So we'll do that. Then you have your breakfast and then you can go home. So let's have a look at what the Aquila Game Reserve is like. Here we are getting on the bus.
Ja, richtig. Oh ja.
Bitte schön. The tallest than Mama, the giraffes. You see, as for the giraffes, you find them on two different types, the northern and southern. So the only difference between a northern and the southern giraffe is their height.
So what's my overall assessment of the Aquila Game Reserve? Well, I think this place is a really fun thing to do if you're coming to Cape Town for a short visit. It's only 2 hours away, and you get to feel the real safari vibe. It's a game reserve where they actually rescue animals, rescue, repair and release. So the animals have been rescued from various places. So it's not the full safari experience that you get if you went to somewhere in North Africa, but it definitely gives you a really good flavour of what it's like to go on safari. You go on 2 drives. We saw elephant, lion, giraffe, hippopotamus, rhino, zebra, wildebeest, ostrich and a whole host of other animals, and it's quite exciting to drive around and suddenly you stop and the guy says look over there, and then sometimes they're in the distance, sometimes you can get really close to the animals. So it is a great experience. It's nice staying in these cottages. It's quite sort of fun. It was a little bit chilly whilst I was here, so that's a wrap up. I've still got my hoodie on today, but I think it's unusual weather at the moment here, but it's a nice fun experience. The food is good. They've got a nice bar. I was able to watch a bit of football there last night, so that was quite good. And they did the stargazing experience, which went really well by all accounts. They saw all the stars. We were having dinner at the time, so I didn't actually go to that, but I think it's good if you've got kids, you can do something like that. So I definitely recommend coming to the Aquila Game Reserve. It's a good, fun, not too expensive experience. You get to see lots of animals. You do feel like you're in the outdoors. You're experiencing a little bit of wild Africa. It's quite nice. And yeah, definitely recommend this if you're coming to Cape Town for a visit.